So hi everyone, it has been a long time coming. I hope everyone of you is doing well. It has been long since I've been posting here on this app, but I'm back. I was strategizing and now I'm back to give you more tips on remote work and everything that you need to know about remote work. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like and share my content if it resonates with a lot of you. Okay, so remember to subscribe and support my YouTube channel as you learn from me. So today I'm going to talk about the 5 things that you need for you to learn a remote work. The 5 things that you need to learn a remote work. So as most of you know that remote work is not as traditional work. There's a lot of things that you need to learn for you to learn a remote work. It's a little bit different from a traditional work. There are things that they are similar with, but as much as they are also similar with that traditional work, you're going to need to learn some new things about remote work. So let me talk about the 5 things that you need to learn about remote work. Number 1, you need a skill. Okay, in remote work, you don't need a degree or a certificate. They are not as much needed as compared to traditional work. Here, someone is looking at what is your skill, what are you able to give to the company. Yeah, so most of the times I tell people that you need to learn a skill, be it in digital marketing, be it in virtual assistants, be it in project management, be it in designing or graphic design. You need to learn a skill. So what is your skill? Which is that one skill one thing that you're good at, that sets you apart from other people, that sets you apart from people that have traditional jobs? Okay, the second thing that you need to have is an ATS-compliant CV. Do you have a CV that when it's passed through the applicant tracking system, it will pass and it won't be sifted and you will not be shortlisted? You need an ATS-compliant CV. So how then do you get this an ATS-compliant CV? I'll make another video just to help you understand how an ATS-compliant CV looks like. But I also do an ATS-compliant CV. And as you watch this video, this is February, I'm doing an offer. I think you'll check the poster. I'm going to share it here, the poster, and then also I'll share details on more how you can contact me about an ATS compliant CV in the description box, description box, right? So you need to have an ATS compliant CV for you to land a remote job. Remote jobs are not like traditional jobs. Most of these people use AIs and machines to sift through your CV. Nobody is going through emails. Nobody is now shifting like the human thing that people used to do, to go through each and every email. No. Right now, they pass it through the system and they use the keywords to sift through. So if your CV does not have keywords also, you have a problem with that. They sift through, and using keywords, they are able to just see which candidate to take and which candidate not to take. So stand a chance also after being shortlisted using the machine. Your CV also needs to be presentable so that the person now who is going to go through it should not be bored or should not just close it because now they have seen whatever you've written on your CV is not pleasing. So present yourself well in your CV. Have a structured CV because this is remote. This is not traditional work. Okay. Number 3 thing that you need to have is portfolio. Portfolio is just a combination of your previous work. So if you are applying for a job, let's say in social media marketing, what are the marketing campaigns that you've done on social media? Have you documented about the journey, how you started up to until where you are right now? This is something that you will be needed to present. Some companies will ask for you for it. Some companies will not ask for it. But it's good that you have a portfolio of your work so that when you get to present yourself, people ask you about your previous work, you're able to bring out evidence on how you were able to do it. Okay, so the 4th thing that you need for you to land a remote work is good internet and a good working laptop or phone, whatever you want to use, but mostly a laptop, so that when you land a client, or when you have a company that you're working for, you're not struggling with internet, you're not struggling with your laptop has gone off, I don't know, things are happening and you're missing the deadlines each and every time. This is not like traditional work. You know, traditional work, you are there with your physical boss who is seeing everything that you're doing, and they're like, actually she's struggling, because they can see. Someone whom you're working for remotely won't understand why you haven't submitted your work on time. So you need to have a good laptop and good internet for you to land a remote job. Okay. The other thing that I always say, just to add on this, is also have at least social media presence. Okay, so that they can see your credibility and trust. So this will be number 5. Social media presence. If you are on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on TikTok, you can use it just to showcase your skills, to showcase whatever you do, so that when someone is going to hire you, they already know. They can just go to social media pages and familiarize with what you do or whatever you offer before they hire you. So you need to learn to do these content things, to do with your skills, to do with whatever you are offering, so that you do not lag behind, because the social media pages are now shaping the world. Social media is now shaping the world in a big way, and whether you like it or not, it's going to shape the world in such a big way that most of us, if you don't take up the shape up, you're going to miss most of these social media pages. Okay, so those are 5 things that you need for you to start as a remote worker. Feel free to contact me. I'll leave also contact details here just to see how much you can do as a remote worker. If you need coaching or anything to do with remote work, I can be able to do it. So if you put these 5 things into consideration, then you're able to start as a remote worker. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Like and share this content if you haven't. All right, and see you in the next video. Bye.